Good morning. We are here at the Cincinnati Zoo, as you can see by the koalas behind us. So we're going to have some fun today, and we're going to see some animals, and it's going to be a lot of fun. What was it?
And celebrate my birthday.
And celebrate your birthday, even though it's not for like another week. So, but we had to do this early, so we had time. Look at that. It's a Pumbaa. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer here. Look at that. He's so cute.
Horses originated from.
So this is, I guess, is a Bosky horse. Tiffany like freaked out, so I figured I would record this one. She knows horses, so she said it's like one of the first wild horses. So I don't know. Part of me really likes the fact that they've disguised this fan with the misting opportunities as a sunflower. It's pretty cool. Yeah, enjoying that? Actually, these zebras are pretty darn close compared to the Columbus Zoo. And so far, almost all the animals have been pretty active today. Are you happy with seeing the zebras? Oh gosh, I'm so close.
So yes, happy.
Yeah. They're like her favorite animal. I don't know what it is about manatees, but I've always been pretty interested in them. I think they're cool little creatures. This one's either Bam Bam or Betsy. Not exactly sure which one though. The rest of this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So after some investigation, I found out this is Bam Bam. This one's Betsy. She eats 80 pounds a day. Could you imagine that? 80 pounds? I don't think I could do it. You may be able to hear it. We aren't able to see him, but hear it? Yeah, that's the gibbon. They're so loud today. It's crazy. I think it's a gibbon. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, well I definitely found the source of the noise. I was kind of correct. They are gibbons. They are white-handed gibbons. So, just listen to that.
Really? I tried to record them and they stopped.
For a place called the Funnel Factory, I would assume they'd have more than just one type of funnel cake. Tisk tisk.
But they can weigh up to about 1,000 pounds in the wild. Females, however, a bit smaller, they will get up to about 350 pounds.
He looks like he's really enjoying that.
He is a California sea lion, so he is not a seal. Seals and sea lions aren't all related on the same phenotype. There's several different species, but we know that he's a sea lion and not a seal by a couple different features. So if you're looking at his head, he's got this nosing sticking out the side of his outer ears, just like that. Flippers, rear flipper. He's a man that's able to move forward. He's fine.
Alright, Tiffany gets to feed the giraffe next. She's super excited, I can tell.
Not the one we're feeding is the oldest, the biggest one.
Aww.
She's the youngest, or the oldest female we're feeding.
There are two babies of your car as well. Again, our fee is about $3.30. So help in line for an opportunity to
Was it fun? Alright, that does it for us at the Cincinnati Zoo. It's so bright out. Sorry. So now to find something else to do because the day's only half over. Alright, now it's time for stop number 2. Jungle Gyms. Now if you aren't certain about what Jungle Gyms is, it's actually this really cool shopping center. International Supermarket is what it's technically called. And it's just crazy, and you'll kind of get a feel for that as we go through here, and I'll just show you everything. So like I said, it's a giant international supermarket. I mean, look at this. I mean, they give you a map so you don't get lost inside of here. I mean, come on, massive. And I mean, they have like literally food from all over the world. It's amazing. Okay, so I think enough is enough here, Realtree. You really shouldn't be selling coffee. Come on. buckshot blend. Come on now. $7.99. Woo! Look at this super cool Campbell's soup can. I mean, you may not be able to tell so much in the actual video, but it's definitely swinging back and forth, and it's pretty cool. This may be new, and maybe I've never noticed it, but they have literally two. Oh, they're now hiring if you're wondering. There's also 2 layers of cheese in their cheese department. I think that's just crazy. Speaking of lots of cheese, look at this thing. They call it the Big Cheese. 822 pounds. And let's see. It took 3 months to make, and it's gonna mature, and they're gonna take that down, they're gonna cut it and sell it. I mean, it's crazy. So starting about here, and then coming all the way down here, all the way back there, and then all the way down that way, hi Tiffany, is their wine and beer section. It's massive. I mean, and you can see it goes all the way down that way. It's crazy. So they also do wine and beer samples here, so you can order a sample of beer or wine, get that tasted. But if you come this way, they have a Marilyn Monroe on the wall there. So look at that in her iconic little stance. At one point in time, they were known for having the cleanest restrooms. Last I was in there, I will say that I'm not quite sure if they still hold up to that, but they are holding a shrine here for when they were. It's pretty nifty. To be clear, the bathrooms themselves aren't porta potties, just the door. When you go in there, it's like an actual bathroom. It's not just a porta potty. So a couple of things that are pretty cool here in the candy area is that these candy stations are all on old bumper cars. But then if you turn right here, you've got this giant monkey that's like a shrine to Elvis. Now, he will play every 5 minutes, it says, but right now, obviously, he is not. So I just had to show you these. These are bacon brownie truffle cakes that are with little piggies on them. They're just amazing. How did the Amish people get their horse up there? You're not supposed to ride your buggy and horse up there. You need to get down now, sir. Huh. You may not be able to hear it, but they're singing something. There's a Honey Nut Cheerio, the Lucky Charms Leprechaun, and the Rabbit are all a band. Maybe we should buy tickets. So if hot sauce and hotter and hottest sauces are more your speed, they have legitimately a whole section devoted to some of the hottest sauces. You can actually go right up here, and they have some that you have to ask for assistance to get out because they are so hot they do not want you purchasing them without it. And if you do try it and you're on fire, they got you covered. I was actually mistaken. They've got this whole side too, and more up there, and sauces on this little cart. So they have this whole like setup above these rows here of Robin Hood, and you know, there's some little kids in the tree, and this guy walking across a log. I mean, and then over here, they've got, you know, King Kong over here. Like, come on, man. It's just crazy up in this place. And then when you come out, it's just like a jungle out here. So follow that craziness of inside. Now, usually there's water inside there, and it's like fountains and stuff, but for some reason that's not filled today. And we're home. So, technical difficulties, my phone died. So yeah, now we're home. But we had a good time at the Cincinnati Zoo. It was pretty crowded. I think a lot of people wanted to see Fiona, right? Yeah, that's the name. Fiona, the new
Baby hippo.
baby hippopotamus. It was pretty crowded, so we didn't get a lot of footage of her, but I did get some pictures. Those are going to be on our Instagram, which will be in
Facebook also.
Yeah, and Facebook. Those links will be in the description below. Now, like I said, when we came home, my phone was pretty low, which is what we're using right now to record on. But luckily, when we stopped for dinner, one of my family members, she stopped in to say hi during dinner and definitely saved the day. So I'm going to enter that video right here.
Oh, you're recording it. Okay, here's Seth at Longhorn, Cincinnati. He came to visit his wonderful aunt and uncle. And he got the pork chops and the corn.
They look pretty
And
delicious.
here's Tiffany. She got the Parmesan crusted chicken and mashed potatoes and my favorite, asparagus. So their phones are dying. But I figured I'd share their food with them because we love their videos.
So that's what we had for dinner. It was pretty darn delicious. As you can see by Tiffany here, she got a little burnt. I probably did too. You just can't see it because of my arms. I don't know. But that's what we get for not wearing sunscreen. We'll probably learn soon. No,
I
we
burn
never
really
learn.
easily too, but I still don't wear sunscreen like I should.
She won't tan. I will. That's just the way of
Go
life.
back to being a ghost.
So, but other than that, it was a pretty good day. You got to see our jungle gym experience. It's a pretty great place. If you live in Ohio and you're watching this, I definitely suggest the trip down there. There's 2 different ones. They have one they call it Eastgate. That one's on the east side of Cincinnati. And then the one we went, that's their original one, I believe, and that one's northern Cincinnati. So yeah, take a trip there. It's awesome. Go to the Cincinnati Zoo, and if you're down there and you've got extra time, go to Kings Island. We're gonna definitely hit that up soon.
And maybe when next time they'll have strawberry churros.
Yeah, strawberry churros. She loves those, but every time they're sold out, so she doesn't get them.
Because they're that good.
So, but other than that, there will be a lot of pictures on top of the videos you get from us. A lot of pictures added to our Instagram page and our Facebook, on our Facebook page. So go ahead and check those things out if you want to see some pictures. But other than that, until next time, see ya.